What if it was Arnold as the Mandalorian? I'm the Mandalorian! Grogu! Get over here! Grogu, come here now! Or you're grounded! Don't make me get the Darksaber! I will slice you in half with the Darksaber now! Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am in like full Mandalorian mode right now. If you watched the latest episode of Book of Boba Fett, it was essentially a Mandalorian episode, and I was already a huge fan of the Mandalorian, so once I saw that episode and I was just like, oh my god, this character is just so damn cool. I went full Mando mode and bought myself the Mandalorian helmet from the Star Wars Black Series line. This is basically a prop replica of the famous helmet. I'll show you guys the box before we open it up. So there's a picture of the helmet right there with the Star Wars logo on it. We've got some Mandalorian box art, a side shot of the helmet. Then on the back it just says Star Wars The Mandalorian electronic helmet. It's got a removable tactical light, which is pretty cool. And it's got interior welcome light effects, which is basically like red lights on the inside. That's what that little red light is on the box there. There's the top and there's the bottom. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Now, as I'm opening this, I just want to say this was readily available maybe last month at the beginning of January or something, I think is when it came out. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy this thing because I know what it's going to do. It's going to start a Star Wars helmet collection on top of the Marvel one that I'm already doing. And what do you know? It did, but I'm glad that I'm starting with the Mandalorian helmet because it's probably my favorite one. And like I was saying, it was readily available at the beginning of January, and they sold out super quickly. So I actually had to pay like $100 more than retail just to get this guy, which kind of sucks, but let's see if it's worth it, because I think it probably will be. Oh boy, I see a little sliver of Beskar in this box. This thing looks awesome. Before I show you it though, it does come with some paperwork and some instructions as well, but we don't care about that. We want to see that shiny Beskar. Oh man, this is probably one of my favorite collectibles that I own right now. Oh my god, look at that. Sheesh. That is so cool, my god. Now, of course, this is a wearable helmet, so let me just go ahead and put it on. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. It's actually crazy. It fits right out of the box. I didn't have to adjust it or anything. I saw in some people's reviews it was a little bit tight, but it actually fits me perfectly. I guess I have like the perfect Mando sized head or something. This is so damn cool though. Like, I can see pretty much perfectly right through the little black lens here. It doesn't fog up or anything either, which is pretty nice. But just look at that shiny finish. Like, the paint job on this is fantastic. Whoever did this paint job is a wizard. That is a Star Wars pun, in case you guys didn't know. Let me go ahead and take this off though. This thing is sick. Like, I am so glad I bought this. Here's the left side of the helmet, and there's the back. There's the other side, and back to the front. This thing looks awesome. Like, I've probably said awesome about 100 times in this video already, but it's because it's true. There's the inside of the helmet, so you've got a little strap that's adjustable in there, and then these little brown parts in here are to make it a little bit more comfortable for your head. They're kind of like squishy, and you can see they did a little bit extra detail too, because it looks like circuitry going around the helmet, which is a nice detail that I don't think they really needed to add, but I'm glad that they did. But come on, like, this thing is, if you see this at a store, you need to buy it. So to put the batteries in, you basically got to grab the right side of the head, pull this piece off, and then unscrew it right here. It takes one AA battery and it goes right onto this part of the helmet right here. I've got the light attachment put right onto the helmet, so we'll test that out right now. And to turn on the light effects, there's a little button right here, so we just hold it and all the lights should come on. So you can see the red lights inside of the helmet, and then if I hold this button, the flashlight should turn on. So let's go ahead and hold it. So you can see it's actually pretty bright. Like, let's go ahead and test this out in the dark here. So you can see this thing is pretty bright, and it actually lights up the room really well. Like, oh, there's Darth Vader. I am really impressed with how bright this little tiny light is on the helmet. But I gotta say, it does look really, really cool. Like, this looks like it was ripped right out of the TV show. Really high quality, and I'm glad that that light actually works, because they could have easily just made it like an attachment that doesn't actually light up. and the fact that it does light up in this well is really awesome. So if you're a cosplayer, this is going to be a really cool thing that you can do with the helmet. One thing I don't like about that light though is that the light sometimes just kind of turns off, and it's kind of hard to, so just like that, it just randomly turned off on me. But if you put it straight and then turn it on again, then it should turn on. It's not very consistent. That's the only complaint that I have with the light. So we've got the red lights on the inside and then the light attachment that goes on the right side of the helmet, but I'm probably going to display mine like this. One thing that would have been really cool is if it had a voice changer built inside, and that voice changer would have just made this thing even better, but it's already a really solid helmet overall. So guys, that is the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian helmet. I gotta say, this is a great collectible. The paint job is great, all of the sound effects and everything that comes along with it is awesome, and it is just really well done, and I'm really happy to add it to my helmet collection. I think next up on my list, Star Wars wise, is probably Boba Fett, and then I'll probably end up getting Kylo Ren and Darth Vader. And as of right now, I just have the red Captain Cardinal Stormtrooper helmet and then the Mando helmet. Pretty solid collection so far, but I can't wait to expand it a little bit further. Leave your comments down below of what you guys thought about the helmet, and are you planning on buying one for yourself? Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.